Watch your thoughts, they become your feelings. Watch your feelings, they become your actions. Watch your actions, they become your character. Watch your character, it becomes your destiny. Let's talk for a minute. YouTube, what's going on out there, man? Welcome back to my channel, Life of Crime, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in with me. You know, I'm back at it, man. Another day, another dollar, man. Thanking God for these blessings, man. We alive, you know, we on that wake up list, and we up and at it, man. That's a blessing in itself, you know. Life could always be much better, it could always be much worse. So, you know, appreciate the blessings that he has bestowed upon us, man. That's all we could do, man. But as you can see in the title box, man, I want to get to chopping it up a little bit about you know, just the power of the mind, man, and the importance of mental health, man, and you know, experience that I had to go through, man, the things that I had to go through to retrain my whole mindset, man, and my way of thinking, man, because you know, I definitely grew up misguided, man, and I didn't have no one to set me straight, man, and let me know that I was going about things in all the wrong manners, man. This is life experiences that I had to learn myself, you know. And, you know, I appreciate that, man, you know, because experience is the best teacher. So you got to go through stuff to know stuff, man. Or should I say you got to go through stuff to grow through stuff, man, you know. That's serious, man, you know. Me personally, man, it took me a long time to you know, retrain my whole frame of thinking, man, my thought patterns, and, you know, my approach to life itself, man. You know, I spoke upon it briefly in some videos before, but I grew up in a place where, you know, it's just a dark cloud, as I like to refer to it as, man, you know. And it presented so much trauma, man, and so much uncertainty in life, man. So much just you know, it's pretty unfortunate when you think about it, the mindset that we grew up on, man, and the experiences that we had, man. That's why when I speak life, man, I appreciate these blessings for waking up and stuff like that, man. I really mean that from the bottom of my heart, man, because I'm 37 years old, man, and you know, it's been so much times in my life where I didn't even think I would make it to this point in life, man. I didn't even think it was possible, or you know, just not knowing what's in store, man. You know, I grew up living that street mentality, and man, that shit, it's wicked, man. It's a wicked way of life, to tell you the truth, man. And anybody out there that's still, you know, living that street life, man, or you know, whatever the case may be, you got to get up out that, man. We got to retrain our whole mind process, man, because man, the amount of pairs that I done lost to these streets, man, you know, it makes me feel like, you know, why me, man? Why me? Because, you know, so many of these situations could have easily have been me, you know. And sometimes I don't understand it. I don't really understand at times, man. It's crazy. I ride around my city, man, and I could just point out the countless amounts of murals and RIPs on corners, and, you know, and there's a lot of my peers, man, a lot of my peers that I like grew up with, man, you know. And when I sit back and reflect, like, damn, so many of these people is not in the picture anymore, man, you know. And these was people, you know, a lot of them that I had personal relationships with, man, you know. So, you know, it's traumatizing, man. It's traumatizing for real when you think about it. That's why I cherish these blessings. I always knew there was something different than me, man. I always knew, like, God had a different calling, a different purpose for me, man, because, you know, I always wanted more, man, and I never could relate to a lot of the ways of, you know, life coming from where we come from, man. It's like a real crab in a barrel, real sunken place to be in life, man, when you're coming from these poverty-stricken neighborhoods and stuff. You know, it's hard to see the light sometimes, you know. And never been through it, man, you probably wouldn't be able to relate, man. It's only a feeling that you would have to go through to be able to describe, you know. But this is why I just count them blessings now, man, and thank God, man, every day. You know, it really was my kids that opened my eyes, man. When I had my first child, I knew I had to make changes in life, man. I wasn't sure what was gonna come with that, man, but I knew I had to do whatever it takes, man, to you know, revamp, man, rebrand myself, man, and come back better than ever, man. I gotta make these changes now, man. And people, places, and things was the very first thing that had to change in my life. And you know, it was kind of unfortunate, man, because those changes, man, it's left me in, like, you know, a lonely space in life, man. It gets lonely out here, man, when you see the vision, man, and you sticking to the vision. So many people don't understand, man. They don't understand why you ain't just a call away from no more. Why I don't got time to hang out and kick it. Why I don't, you know, engage in criminal activity anymore, man. Because that shit is all a facade, man. None of that stuff is built upon a solid structure for life, man, you know? So, I'm looking for something more sturdy in life, man. I'm tired of getting knocked down, starting from square one, man. That was the story of my life. You know, thus far, it seems to have been the story of my life, man. So, I'm just looking to change that. And, you know, I know I got the power to do that. So, whatever it takes, man. A lot of people don't understand, man. Friends and family, you know. It gets rough, but you know, God knows, though. Only God can judge, man, you know, and you gotta do what you gotta do. I know I'm doing what I gotta do to not one, protect my life, man, but also to make the changes accordingly, man, to live a much more productive way of life. You know, I started going to prison at an early age, man. By the time I was 17, I was in the prison system, you know, and it was just a back and forth cycle, man, of me just learning and trying to figure out how to be a smarter criminal, man. That's all it really boiled down to, man. I was never really getting no rehabilitation or any of that during those prison stints, man. That was just, it was just wasted time, man. Wasted time in a traumatizing, dangerous place, you know. You know, I was going to prison back and forth at an early age, man. Always for, you know, just drug charges and out here trying to get the fast money, man. Take shortcuts on life and stuff, man. Figuring that was the way, man. That was the way. That was our key to financial freedom and, you know, coming out of these poverty-stricken neighborhoods, man. Like that fast money was gonna be the way out. Not knowing how the real world works, you know what I mean? Like the millions is in the business world, man. In the business world, cash ain't nothing, man. You gotta have credit. You gotta know about all that, man. These are things that no one never taught us in life, man. You know what I mean? No one never taught us these things in life. You know, once upon a time, I used to dibble and dabble with some music and all that. I used to play around with the rap and all that, man. And I used to try to drop jewels on them even back then, man. I had a verse. You know, I said something like that, man, as far as financial literacy, man. I'm gonna drop it for you, matter of fact. How that verse go? It goes, I said, how that verse go, man? I said, hustle in my DNA. Sipping champagne from a tulip glass. I used to have to settle for that E&J. Started from the bottom. Money problems we alleviate. Won't make investments lest them shits appreciate. So while I'm studying these assets that the millionaires learn, my eye up on them tax brackets that the billionaires earn. To the best of my ability, investing time and energy in something that's gonna generate debt and them liabilities. I once learned you trying to get rich, then you need 7 streams. I wish somebody told me that shit when I was 17. That financial literacy shit they don't teach in schools. They trying to keep us fools, irony, blinded by them Jews. Wasn't easy coming up, I learned the hard way. Before these bright lights, I had to go and shop on Broadway. Busting down a brick and had to jug it in the hallway. That income wasn't passive, had to put that work in all day. Now it's legal money, I ain't dirty on the interstate. Put together 50, dumping 30 in the real estate. Talking to the bank, the deal breaker was the interest rate. Had to learn life, young nigga, watch me demonstrate. You know what I mean, man? I'm just saying, yo, these things that we had to get out here and learn ourselves, you know? credit scores and all that, man. That's still an obstacle in life that I'm still dealing with, man. Credit is tricky, man, and sometimes, man, it becomes an out of sight, out of mind thing, and I keep getting myself caught up in that, man. I be setting myself up and be doing so good, man. Managing everything, bills on time, and establishing new credit and things of that nature, and before you know it, man, sometimes life just takes a hold, man. Before you know it, life happens, and it's back on the back burner or something like that, man. So it's been really hard for me to maintain that type of discipline in life, man. But it's frustrating because I understand how important it is, man. And it's another factor of the reason why I've been stagnant in life, just not being able to overcome certain hurdles and obstacles in life, man. But it's all good, man. We keep pushing, we staying in the fight, man. That's the name of the game, if you ask me, man. 1 second, I just want check in with my order real quick, man. I'm getting to a little bit of money, picking up this Walmart order real quick. But yeah, though, man, mental health is everything, man. And you got to change your mindset, man. You got to change your mindset, man. The glass half empty or is it half full, man? Everything is about perspective and how you view things in life, It's a positive in any situation, man. The worst of situations that I've been through. I just told some stories on my channel about some crazy stories that I went through, man. And I found the blessings in each of those experiences, because it's the truth, man. It's really the truth of the matter that there is a silver lining, man, and everything that we go through, man. So it'd be rough, man. It'd be rough in life sometimes, but we really just gotta stay in the fight, man. I've been appreciating y'all here on YouTube, man, tuning in with me, man. Like I said yesterday, man, these comments and stuff like that, man. Everyone who's engaging, man, been amazing, and I'm truly blessed for y'all, man. I'm truly blessed for y'all, man. It's like another y'all done ignited another fire up under me, man. You know what I mean? Another burning desire, man, to get out here is more motivation to be great, man. You know what I mean? There's so many people that's commenting and telling me how much they learn from my videos, and here I am second guessing everything, man. Like, damn, I'm looking like, I'm looking like a fool on these videos, and I'm all stuttering and stumbling over words because I'm super uncomfortable here. But yet, man, there's people out there that's seeing through all of this, man, and catching those jewels that's being dropped, man. And I appreciate that, man. And I just want to let y'all know as well, man. I had actually, my bad, 1 second, man. Let me grab this order. Told you Walmart, they be in and out, man. They don't play. Alright, my bad, YouTube. Let's get to this money, man. Let's get to this money, man. But like I was saying, though, man, I appreciate y'all so much out there, man. Y'all wouldn't believe, man, how much, how thrilled I am, man. How excited I am for y'all to be tapping in with me, man. I really am, Started this channel a couple weeks ago, and just shooting for the stars, no plan or nothing really, man. Just motivated to it beats a blank is how I was looking at it, man. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So why not, man? Get out here and feeling this journey, you know? Feeling something in my heart telling me, man, there's so much people out there that's gonna be able to relate and you know, really tap in with you. And sure enough, man, that's what's been happening, man. Y'all relating to me in so many different ways, and y'all learning. I'm learning from y'all, and I'm just excited, man, motivated about that, man. I just want to let y'all know that being that I got some people reaching out about like you know, business talk and stuff like that. Some people just want to network, and others just you know, feeling the good vibes, the good energy coming up off of me and all that, the whole aura and all that, man. So a lot of people been wanting to, you know, connect on a personal level, man. So with that being said, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get another email up and running, man. You know, that's dedicated to this Life of Quan page, man. So, you know, my viewers out there, man, when y'all tapping in, man, if y'all want to connect on a personal level, man, I'm gonna have an outlet for y'all to do just that, you know. So so we can really help build these things up, man. Really help build this thing up, man. And I've been appreciating y'all so much. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, man. I just wanted to talk about, man, that mental health and the power of changing your mindset, man. So whatever you're going through out there in life, man, depression, you know, life is kicking people's ass out here left and right, man. Life been kicking my ass too, man. It really has been, man. And depression and all that is a real thing, you know. Me personally, I never been diagnosed like officially, but I done definitely had my moments and times in life where I could definitely tell that I'm going through a depression or something like that, man. But I thank God for the blessings, because me personally, you know, I'm not one for all that prescribed medications and stuff like that the medical industry is gonna try to, you know, put on us for these problems, man. Nah, man, I like to heal organically, man. You know what I mean? So that's always been me. That's my outlet, man. If anything, I'll smoke some weed and I'll be feeling better, man. But you know, that's just me personally, man. When I found myself and going through depression phases and stuff like that, man, you know, I might get distant and stuff like that. I just be in my own shell or something like that. But I always use that as a form of a weapon, man. And I sit back and plot my next strategy, my next attack on life, you know. And I always come back greater than ever, man. It's a blessing. So, you know, that's just a little motivation for anybody else out there that may be going through depression, anxiety, and stuff like that, man. I understand it's a real thing, man, and it could alter your whole lifestyle, man. It's you know, we only live once, man. So we want to make the best of it, man. And you know, don't let none hold us back, man. And if we got the power to change something, we got the control to change something in our lives, man, then by all means, man, go ahead and go for it, you know. Forget what anybody else got to say, man. I live by the serenity prayer, man. I live firmly by the serenity prayer, man. God grant me the things that I cannot change, the courage to accept the things I can change, and the wisdom to know the difference, man. And the wisdom to know the difference, man. And I tell you, man, that's so deep. That's so deep, man. If you you know, if you use that as a way of navigating through life, man. Ain't no telling where you know, there's no cap, man. There's no limits on where you could take yourself. So that's the goal, man. That's the goal, man. Look at me, look at God. So I said about my YouTube channel, man, I got over 200 or something subscribers now. It's only been like 2 weeks, and I just said, look at God, man. Ain't that God, you know, dropping that blessing on me like that, man. Me and my kid, man, my middle child, you know, they look at me like a superhero, man. They see me gaining a couple subscribers. You know, they really in tune with the internet platforms and stuff like that. So they looking at me like I'm a celebrity. I'm famous or something. Like I'm one of these big YouTubers or something, man. And man, it tickles me pink, man. It really does. It tickles me pink, man. My boy be so hyped for me, man. Every day coming from school, when he wake up, I be dropping the knowledge on. Look, man, look what Daddy up to. Daddy at 40 subscribers now, 52. Daddy just reached 100, man, and they can't believe it, man. You know. So y'all don't even know how much a part y'all playing into my personal life, man. You know. You know. Y'all the cause of putting some smiles on my kids' faces and all that, man. And that's priceless right there. So YouTube, man, I'm always rock with y'all. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. But yeah, man, if you're going through anything in life, man, chin up, chest out, man, we gonna take it head on, you heard? that's it. I just wanted to drop on y'all real quick, man. Kick it with y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. I'll tap back in later. Peace.